Hey everyone, welcome back to Teenage Therapy. I'm Gael.
I'm Thomas.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Mark.
And welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back. One more episode.
Welcome back, Mark.
Welcome back,
Hi.
Mark.
I go back from my hiatus.
Back from his hiatus.
Yeah, I was really fighting through it,
He was really going through it.
But I'm glad to be back. Hello, guys.
And now
How
back
are you?
in it. COVID free. Oh my God,
COVID-free,
guys.
yes.
Oh yeah, you would not know this,
A lot of
but
shit
I
happened.
had COVID, I think.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
what?
What the fuck?
Well, I think.
Had or have?
Had.
But you
Okay.
tested.
I tested negative. That's the
Okay.
thing, but I don't believe it. Like I think something
I
went
don't
wrong.
Yo, wait. Why would you
Yo,
say it
use
when you're
baby
sitting
to
right
block
next
you,
to me?
like-
That was a while ago. We're okay now. Look,
Yo,
the point is,
But you tested negative recently.
yes.
Is it the PCR?
Yes, I don't know.
PCR test?
I don't know.
You didn't do rapid, right?
No.
Probably PCR.
Yeah. So
I
okay,
did
look. What
PCR.
happened is, like two weeks ago on Saturday, like my mom started getting sick, and then my whole family got sick. They had like a little they had kind of like a cold. They felt really weak, had some headaches. I was like, oh fuck, like do they have COVID? And then like 2 days later, I started feeling my throat be like slightly scratchy. It was like not really noticeable. It didn't hurt, but like every once in a while I'd be like, oh my God, I need to like cough. And so that happened. And I was like, holy shit. And then on like Tuesday, my grandpa took like a rapid COVID test and like he tested positive. So we're like, oh shit, I guess we're all positive because we're all sick. We live in the same household.
Yeah.
So, we quarantined together and
That's
all of
crazy.
that. And later, like the test results of my mom and my sister came back. They were positive.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, obviously I have it. I took a test like 3 to 2 days after I started showing symptoms. And I was negative.
That's crazy.
Right?
Did you guys interact?
Yeah, we were all over the
Y'all
place.
were like
I was sick.
hugging, right? And
Yeah, like
eating
I was.
together?
But then you tested again, right? Or did you not test?
No, I didn't test again after that. I tested negative, and that's when I had symptoms. That's when like all the symptoms I had is I just felt tired and coughed every once in a while.
When did you take this test?
Last Friday, I tested negative.
You
And
took
then-
the test on Friday,
Mhm.
and you got your results yesterday?
I got my results like 2 days ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I tested negative, and that's why I say like I had COVID, even though I never tested positive.
But it was likely that you did have COVID.
Yeah,
'cause
like
of your
there's no
symptoms.
way, right? Like all
I mean,
because sometimes I think maybe the test
Miracles
didn't
happen.
detect it. Maybe I
Yeah.
just I don't know how it
Mm.
makes sense to have symptoms but test negative. So
that's wild.
I think I just had a really, really small like amount of virus in my body. That's what I saw. There was like a really low viral load. What?
Viral load.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I had no, it is.
Are you sure?
Really?
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, if you're sick, you can't get more sick. But yeah, if you get exposed and then like someone that's positive starts coughing on you even more, you'll get more sick because you have more of the virus in your body.
So it's possible that you still have the below virus.
No, not really.
Okay.
It's been like 10 days.
That kind of sucks though, because you won't have that closure that you might. or
I
might
know.
not, right?
So do I say I'm negative, positive? Who
Right.
fucking knows? The point
Yeah.
of the story, yeah.
Let's say you're negative.
Kayla had a scare too.
I
We're
also
all-
had a scare. It was very scary.
bet.
So basically, I was with somebody, and turns out that they had tested positive for COVID, and we were in like very close contact. So I was like, okay, yeah, I have it. Like,
Mhm.
there's no way that I don't. But I took a COVID test like 3 or 4 days after, and it was negative. So now I'm
Good stuff.
here. Super grateful. Super happy because like the first 2 days that I found out were horrible. Like it was like it
What
was a
happened?
low point. I just felt so like anxious, stressed, overwhelmed. Like literally 2 mornings in a row, I would be telling my mom like, oh, what's there to eat? And then she would like give me attitude, and I would just start crying. Like it happened like 2 mornings, and I just like, I think because I was just so overwhelmed, like little things would just like push me over the
Were you
edge.
like scared of getting really sick?
I was just stressed because like I had already planned to like go back to school, to go work.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know how my work is gonna take that, and like I also wanted the money, obviously,
Yeah.
and I just didn't want to miss any in-person classes or like fall behind. But it's all good. Feeling a lot better now.
Yeah. Glad.
Yeah.
Very glad.
hmm No COVID.
Woo!
No
Woo!
COVID.
None at all.
That's good.
Yeah.
You guys somehow
Good.
escaped.
Yeah. Somehow
Yeah,
tested
Yeah.
negative.
I-
really hard, huh?
I was praying so hard,
Wow.
like every night before I went to bed,
Well,
and I was reading the Bible. So,
a happy ending.
hmm
There's a little update for you guys. But anyways, the actual theme of this episode, after a little update, is the concept of never. The fact that there's some things in this life that you will never do again. And maybe it's just me, but this is a big issue in my life, and it's caused a lot of pain and a lot of terrible situations if I could just accept the fact that some things are never going to happen again. Like, I think about this every single time. This is a big reoccurring theme in my life, is I think like, wow, I'm never going to be here ever again. And so I like started dwelling like, wow, that's so sad. Or like, that's so heartbreaking.
Wait, why?
Well, because it's like the concept of never is so scary. Like, you're never going to do that. Like high school. I'm never going to be in high school in my life. Like never be in the situation. Like ever. I don't know. I just don't like the fact that some things just end. And like, you know, like relationships. I'm never ever gonna like be with him again. Like
Be with
ever.
him.
Like what? That's so weird. Like so like I'm never ever gonna like kiss him again or hug him again like in my life. Like that's it? Ever? Just the fact that something could be permanent is really weird. Like it doesn't seem like it should be like that. Like if I want to, like I wish I could like go keep doing this or go do this, and like it's just like never doing something is weird. It's just scary. It's really, really scary.
I definitely felt like that. When I was like still in high school, it was like junior, senior year, and I just remember I dwelled on so many good moments in my life, and it was so frustrating that it was never gonna happen again. Like those moments came and went. I was never going to, you know, date Kyle again. I was never going to experience all those things I experienced in high school. And I think a lot of it was just that I wasn't experiencing much. Like after that, like it was a lot of good moments. And then it was very mundane and a lot of bad moments. And so that's why I like held on to that, like those good memories. And I feel like I don't ever do that now just because I'm like actually experiencing things like every day, and like it's not mundane. Like life isn't bad, so I don't need to hold on to good memories in order to feel like good.
Interesting.
Yeah, like would you say like right now in your life is like it's kind of like boring at the moment, like you're going through a little patch, a little rough patch?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think right now, like I haven't really been doing much, but even when things are happening, it's still like never gonna do that again.
I'm so confused because I feel like with these never experiences, I mean, every time I think of a never experience, I feel like, but you can.
No,
make it
but
happen
like
again.
but it just won't be the same.
no, not even that, but some things that I know I like just like it won't happen. Like going to high school. Like I'm never gonna be this like age again. Like if I'm never gonna be 10 years old and experience like coming home with my friends, going outside with my
I
friends.
see.
Never gonna do that again. Like that's so sad. Just never ever gonna do that. Like it's weird that things really are permanent.
And that like there's only one life.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
only
like-
one
When
night.
I
yeah.
think about that,
Yeah,
that scares me.
Yeah, like cuz I don't think about all of that until I think about life and like death and like aging, cuz yeah. I like
Yeah.
it's sad that like I'll never really be
We can't
like,
do that again.
Yeah.
You can't ever be a kid. You're gonna die and be gone forever. Like
wow.
it's
Okay,
so
well-
scary.
I know. What
I
the
mean,
fuck?
You have to
I
say
think I think you can still be a kid.
Okay. Well,
You're
No,
gonna be a
like-
kid
no,
trapped in,
because
like, a
I feel like-
4-year-old
okay,
body, or...
No, not like that. I
you
mean,
can
like,
still hold on to your imagination.
not like you know, like inner child shit.
I identify as 8 years old.
Nah, not like that. I meant like if you have an inner child, you could. I feel that's what you're thinking about when you're thinking about your past self.
No, fuck my inner child. Like I want to be like physically 8 years old. Like go back to those times. Like what if I want to be 6 again?
What's being 6 makes it so appealing.
Maybe not. Maybe not forever, but maybe
No.
only for like a
Why do you
day.
want to be 6?
Just to see what it was like.
What?
To remember like what it was like. Oh, like, oh, what
God,
does it feel like to
remember
be
when
sick?
you were like,
When I what? When I what, Caleb?
Yeah, Kayla. What?
when you told us that you would like eat your burrito.
What?
What the fuck?
What?
Come on, Caleb. Say it one more time. Say it one more time for us.
Didn't you say how when you were like in elementary, you were like,
Eat
go?
the chimichangas and shit.
When I would
Watch
eat-
Fairy Tale.
Watch. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that.
Like, you want to re-experience?
I want to re-experience my traumatizing childhood memory.
Okay, maybe it's not about traumatizing shit. Like, the
Like,
positive
what
stuff.
specifically about, that time?
It's not just that. It's just an example. It's just in general. Like, never.
Well, can you give us an example?
Okay, an example is like, we're never gonna like be in high school, end our classes, and then walk through the grass field and walk to Thomas's house like together.
Okay.
Like, that's never ever gonna happen.
I thought that was depressing. What the fuck?
I thought I liked it.
I liked it.
Yeah, you're just
Jumping
the
the gate. It
fucking-
was
Okay, well, it was a rough time in my
core
life,
memory
so-
shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, core memory. Literally, like I remember Kayla's outfit.
Yeah, it was like
'Cause I don't.
Yeah, jeans and a gray sweater.
Wait, what?
And then-
Disneyland?
with the red flower on the design.
I don't know about the design.
Wait,
I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. That fit is engraved in my.
You know what's another fit?
What?
The purple, the fucking,
Oh,
the
okay, that one
purple
I
date.
know.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's her name? From Scooby-Doo?
Yeah,
Daphne?
Scooby.
Daphne's outfit. I don't know. I always have
Daphne
that in my
outfit.
mind.
When we went to downtown Fullerton and we stumbled upon that fair.
That's another core memory.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
say,
okay, well, yeah, like, are
That'll
you
never
saying stuff
happen.
like that? Like, you're never
Yeah,
gonna,
we're
like,
never gonna
experience
have
that
that
again.
specific
I thought you
routine.
meant like experience it again, but you're talking about that one specific
moment. That
yeah.
routine,
But
that
isn't
moment
that
in
the,
time.
like, the
Nah,
thing
there's a-
about life, like, the beautiful thing about it?
Sure, you can call it beautiful, but I think that's just like what people made up to cope with
Okay.
it.
I mean, yeah, do you want to dwell on it,
Kyle
or do you want to
certainly
cope?
doesn't think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's a good way to think about it.
Do you want to be
It
sad
helps.
about it, or do you want to move on?
Well, I
That's-
want to
and
move
that's your
on,
choice.
but like, it maybe this stems from me just like not accepting that I can't always have what I want.
Oh
Like
shit!
if I want to,
Fine.
if I want to experience this again, I literally can't.
You're fucked.
What did he say?
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did he say?
You're fucked. You're fucked.
Nothing.
Yo,
Nah,
why
he's
is
gonna
he-
listen to this
Wait,
shit.
why is everybody so funny
You can listen
today?
back to it
I
later,
like keep
girl.
on laughing.
I'm not gonna do that. What he said?
Oh my god!
Oh, that
Go on,
sucks.
say it. Say it again.
Come on,
Oh.
come on, Thomas.
You'll hear it.
Yeah,
or
you'll
you'll
hear it.
see
You'll
it
hear it.
in the playback.
Oh, I hope so. Sorry for the loud noises in your
I'm sorry.
ears.
My bad.
It's gonna sound like a jungle in here.
It's okay. I feel like that's what they want.
Yeah, that's what you want,
Right?
It is. That's
They had
what
a
you
straight face the whole time.
want. Can you imagine? It's like, it's so awkward.
And then why are you guys listening then, huh?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
yeah. This is top tier comedy. This is stand up comedy.
It's peak.
No, for real. Like that's tough. Like tough shit.
I'm sorry you feel that way, bro.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
But wait, didn't you say one time that like when you're in the moment and then you realize that you'll never have it again, like it makes you appreciate it even more?
Did I say that?
I feel like you said that once.
Well, yeah.
You redact it.
I was lying. It was just for the quote. It was just for the TikTok clip.
I do, bro. I feel like there's some like on the side,
What?
and I hope I'm not taking like the wrong way, but I feel like a lot of girls.
Already, I'm just like, whoa.
No.
I like immediately look like
I know it. I was expecting that reaction.
Okay.
But I feel like a lot of girls.
careful now.
I know.
lightly.
But trust, just hear me out.
It's gonna be a clip.
I feel like a lot of girls remember shit what people say, and they hold that shit to like contradict themselves.
Wait,
Like that
what?
person, you know? Man,
Wait.
fuck you. Let me
Wait,
start over.
okay, I was actually really trying to like
Okay,
follow
so
your train of thought.
I feel like a lot of girls remember very specific things about, for example, like what a guy says, so that they can use that to contradict that guy.
What do you mean by contradict that?
Like
guy?
what, like how you were
Prove 'em
like,
wrong.
no, like guy, don't you remember that
You did this.
you said blah 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 blah.
Oh.
That sounds like a man take.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
it sounds like
I
a
was
very
like,
man take, Mark.
this is so
my
masculine.
I know, no, it
This
really
is why men should not have a podcast.
Oh my god, you're gonna not listening. Okay, maybe.
When
should
girls
go-
hold you accountable.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that shit, bro? What the fuck?
They should not be allowed. Who
No,
gave
cause
them
no,
that right?
no. Like
Yo,
in this
you should
example.
do like the Joe Rogan podcast.
No, because in this example, guy was like,
You should go on Joe Rogan.
Oh my God, no,
okay, go.
because Gael was like saying this, and then it wasn't like a bad thing. I'm not saying it's like only a bad thing. It was just, man, fuck you guys.
No.
You guys are not listening.
Thank
Mark.
you. No, I'm listening.
Okay, I'm listening. Say, I feel like a lot of girls and guys.
Okay, I feel like
Just
a lot
say
of girls and guys.
Yeah. that will lower the temperature of the take.
Well,
Okay.
that was not my intention.
No. I'm
sorry.
I'm not saying that you're what, like invalidating. I don't even know. Like what you're doing is not wrong.
Contradicting?
I'm just saying it's just an observation.
It just popped into
It
your
popped
head.
in your head.
Yeah, just an
Thank you for
observation.
sharing.
Yeah. No,
Well,
I get what you're trying to say.
I understand what you're saying.
Okay. I
But
think
you're wrong.
I think
But we don't agree.
okay. I think
literally, I was like, should I say it?
no. I think because a lot of guys hide their shit or like think they know it all. I think because guys find themselves in that situation, that's why girls do it a lot.
Because they think they like are above them, so girls have to like be on like remember everything.
No.
Oh.
I don't know what you're saying.
No,
I know.
shit.
I'm a little confused by what you're saying.
No,
too.
because
The topic is women's rights.
I think I noticed a lot of girls doing that, like remembering like the littlest shit, because
They expect the guys, or like the guys to contradict themselves. Is that what you're saying?
yeah, something like that.
Like
I feel
they,
like that's just remembering parts of a conversation.
yeah.
And ladies, is it wrong to have memory?
no. And maybe the whole reason guys don't do it is because they're men. And they
No.
don't fucking
I think it's
listen.
because-
Wait, yo, should women be allowed to remember?
Y'all are putting shit in my mouth. It's an observation.
No, yeah, it's enough.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
true.
I
That's,
get
This
it.
is an observation.
Thank you.
yeah, that's really
Mark.
vulnerable.
Thank
Thank you.
Observation.
Yeah.
He's not a misogynist, guys.
I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
I,
Like,
it-
what?
No. Like, it's what I said. No, it's what I said. Like, cause now I'm
I
like,
might be.
no.
Just a tad.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
No, I mean, I think cause it's what I said. Like, little suspicious. Like,
It is a little
Yeah,
sus.
Is it?
Yeah, I know it's so
Is it cause
sad.
I'm?
You want like an honest opinion?
Yeah, that's all I
think
want.
it might be you have like hidden like resentment, anger, maybe like a personal issue you had.
What?
And like maybe like you're like trying to like talk about it.
Not to like self-diagnose you, but
Yeah.
No. I think that's like
Has-
too. Nah, that's
Has
not
that,
it.
does that happen to you? Do like a lot
No,
of girls tell
because
you?
I just from
just
experiences,
noticed?
what I've heard,
Oh, interesting.
and I feel like it's like a thing where like girls are like, oh, like you know how like guys are like, they forget or they mention something and then a girl's like, wrong bitch. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. I'm like,
Okay.
right.
within that realm, please, guys, be there with me.
You were almost there.
Be there with me.
okay.
Maybe you have like maybe you have the right idea in your mind. You just haven't found the words.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an idea you should develop.
Or maybe the wrong idea.
yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. But
I swear.
Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
That's
I'm just trying to be
interesting.
vulnerable. with
That's
you
good.
guys.
Thank you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm
I
tired.
hope you don't take our joking as like we're like actually
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, no, I'm actually
Yeah.
listening.
We're gonna say the wrong thing, guys. Like,
Yeah.
not that your thing is wrong. It's just like I'm just saying to the listeners that we're not always right.
Yes, of course.
But that's not the point.
Wait, what?
It's just an observation.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
No, we understand that. Yeah.
What's another observation you might have?
You just want this shit for clips, motherfucker.
This is 300K, 400K
You're fucking with
easy.
Nah.
Should men be allowed to podcast?
Well, that was a hot topic.
I
Yeah.
feel like
Hot take.
Hot take.
Hot topic.
Hot observation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, should men be allowed to
So-
podcast?
No.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I'm not talking.
Oh,
No, I'm not saying
oh,
anything.
no. I don't think they should. I think they should have regulations. And if they break those regulations, then they have to give money to the woman.
Dude, I get so many of those TikToks on my For You page
What?
of like someone saying like, why do you as a man have a podcast? Like, you should shut the fuck up. Like,
You get comments like that?
Well, they're reaching.
no,
the
like I
target
get
audience.
TikToks and literally it's so funny like, of someone of like a girl or something being like, why do you have a podcast as a man? Like, you just shut the fuck up. Like, we don't want to hear it. And I'm like,
They have a point. They
you
have
know,
a point.
I to make myself feel better, I'm like, they're not talking about me. I'm gay.
We are.
No. Yeah. Like I feel like gay men podcasts are worse.
Why?
Oh, hot
Why?
takes.
Wait, why?
This is turning into a hot takes podcast.
I know.
Not worse, but just as bad is what I meant.
Why?
Because everybody just thinks that their thoughts are just so important and like their podcast is so unique. But we all talk about this, like even our podcast, like we just
No,
kinda-
ours is really great, like and unique.
Okay,
like
yeah.
it's the only
Okay.
acceptable one.
Gen
Everyone else
Z
below
mental
us,
health podcast in the world. So
we're
Best Gen Z mental
Yeah.
health podcast.
Yeah, well, okay, because
number one
best.
Number one.
ever.
men's
Forever.
podcasts are already really misogynistic, or most of them are.
Wait, I was thinking of this one podcast.
Which one?
I don't even know the guy's name. But it's like Barstool.
Barstool.
Yes, I was thinking that. Never mind. Keep saying.
Yeah.
Mark, you should like audition.
Did you see that TikTok? that fucking clip of like that one dude with like a really trimmed beard, like looks almost cartoonish. He's like,
I don't
Is
know.
it Keemstar?
no. It was like he was on a podcast. He was like, that's why I get like such like top tier pussy because of
Oh.
the way that I've like structured my life.
That's
Like-
weird.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
thought it was a joke.
No, he was serious.
I just want to say, people that are serious about that are the weirdos. Biggest
Yeah.
weirdos.
Yeah,
That's a nice
lot of-
observation.
yeah,
Thank you. What did
And
that-
how's
did
pussy
that-
tiered?
You know what? I don't care. I don't care.
yeah.
How's pussy ranked?
Why you asking me?
Maybe you have some.
I'm
input.
looking at you,
I
Kayla.
know.
Input, please. What was I saying? Game?
Yeah,
a gay
rights
podcast.
Men are misogynist, but gay men are.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do
and
you
then-
think
what?
gay men are misogynistic?
Yeah, yeah, and they
Oh,
think that they can
yeah.
get away
Shit
with
about
it just
that.
because they're gay.
Yes.
That's a really good take,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your input. Look, that's it. That's all you're getting this week because I forgot to charge my laptop. No,
Oh,
I charged
shit.
my laptop,
Are you
but for some
serious?
reason it stayed on when I shut it off.
That's not
So like for the
good.
past hour, it's been like technically on even though it was off. So it's like basically I'm at 1%. I have to end this before we lose the
Bye,
recording.
guys. We love you.
Thank you so much
This
for listening.
conversation was all over the
I
place.
know.
Yeah,
I'm
it was
sorry,
so
guys.
fun.
Well, I hope you guys
it.
enjoyed. We
Let
had
me know
fun.
if you enjoyed
I
it.
had
Thank
some
you
good
so much for
laughs.
listening. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
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 Bye.